boom, boom. Are we live? Are we live? I think I'm live. Am I live? Let me see. 1 second. Are we live? Music is way too loud, of course. Sorry, everybody. I always got to make sure I'm live on my phone. But what's up? Happy Halloween. Happy Spooky Day. Happy Demon Day. Happy Ghost Day. Happy Vampire Day. Happy Werewolf Day. Happy Zombie Day. Happy Dead Day. Happy Bat Day. Happy... what else? Happy Fall Guy Day. Happy Inflatable Dinosaur Day. Happy Inflatable Squidward Day. Happy Vampire Day. I think I said that already. Happy Halloween. Tried to say as much of the characters I've seen people dress up as. But how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome everybody. It is currently 7:44 where I am, and that's more so. I'm in Arizona, so everybody in the the East Coast is probably like what, 10:44, almost 11, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when the time change happens or not. Yes, happy Black Cat Day. That too. Scary story time. Yes, I'm gonna be having some creepy beings come on. Just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. I got my window open, so we'll see. This is my new setup. It's kind of still a bunch of stuff moved. Still need to be put away. But personally, I like it a little bit more. There's a little bit more room. And yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Ask any questions that you wish. Ask away. I'm going to be here for till midnight. The question is, which time zone of midnight will that be? But I hope everyone's doing a good time. Having a good day. Chain's not straight right here, but now it is. Now that the chains are straight, live stream's going to go good. But how's everybody been doing? I know it's been a while since I did a live stream here. Been moving. I've been getting tattoos. If you guys haven't seen the tattoo video, go check it out. Shout out to Tattoos by Zay over at Exodus Tattoo. Shout out to Fats that was over there too. You know, shout out to everybody else that was over there too. If you guys are watching, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing, and I had such a great time. I wanted to spend extra more care and detail, I guess you could say, inside of that video because it meant so much to me. So yeah, so that's why it kind of took a little bit longer, but I'm happy it's out. It came out really good. I really enjoyed it. So yes, and yeah, and then I did a wedding shoot. Just came back from that. I would have to say maybe like 2 weeks ago. Last week we did 2 sessions. So happy family, or happy newlyweds. Shout out to you guys too. So it's been busy. Went to go see Ice Cube too. And yeah, so, but I'm pretty much got everything all set up with how I need to. So I saw somebody mention 100K and we ghost hunting. Yes. So that is coming up in like 10,000 and what, like 400 subscribers. So it's gonna be here in no time. So I need to start making that content so I can actually have something ready for when 100K actually hits. And who knows, I can just go out in my backyard and go ghost hunting if I need to. There's plenty of unwanted visitors. You guys follow my Instagram at all? Do you guys see that short I posted of that thing walking around outside? Let me know if you guys have seen it. But also let me know how the audio is. I want to make sure the audio is good. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. 8:45 in New Mexico. Yes. I think you guys are an hour ahead from us. Telling all my friends about your channel. Thank you so much. Faster we get to 100K, the more I need to get equipment. But I already got the cameras. I just need to get cat balls and thermals and laser beams. Get some laser beams for the investigations. Yeah. What do I know about the Wabanaki tribe? Not really much at all. Tell me where they're from. I shall do some research. Tell us a scary story. Yes, scary story will come. Just waiting for everybody to come into the live stream. Gather your candy, turn down the lights, and be ready for some scary tales. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Okay, everybody, for Kelly Bloom, everybody say a prayer for her husband and mother. They both have cancer. So I will say my tobacco offering after the live stream for you, but I offer my blessings and my prayers that everything goes good and they get rid of that disease and they can live longer, happy lives. Ahoo. What's up? I'm here from Albuquerque, New Mexico. My mom and I were born in Texas, and she told me a story when she was young about a big ass bird, that it was a witch but can shapeshift. Over, especially towards Shiprock area, there's a lot of Thunderbird stories over there, so pretty sure it could shapeshift. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, is there a wrong way to safely cleanse a house? Yeah. I've seen a lot of people that claim to be, mediums and stuff, and they try doing like a cleansings, but they don't know specifically why the spirit's there or how to put it on the next step in their life to their journeys and stuff. So they would do like a mass cleansing of the spirit, and they would kick him out, but sometimes there would be a soul eater or a monster or a demon outside the door, and they just sacrifice that being to a soul eater, and then they're gone forever. So, but if it's a darker entity, I would just say, let hellfire burn, and just, like the sweet grass, get your sword, get that demon out of there. Don't hold back. Pretty much, be able to hold fast your home and make sure nothing gets, stays around. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Where can someone here in Arizona go meet up with natives such as yourself to learn more about how and where to find protection such as sage, sweetgrass, etc.? Just want to learn more in general. I mean, honestly, like, I could probably make a video about it so people can, use that if they're gonna go get this stuff. I can't imagine too many people would be open about it in the tribe, like going to certain places. I'm pretty sure there might be some, but I cannot I don't know where, honestly. I would have to say maybe do some research. Sweetgrass, I know, doesn't grow locally here in Arizona because it's too dry. We don't get enough rain and everything, so pretty much just sage and cedar, pretty much. But yeah, I could probably make a video on that. Okay, lots of comments coming in here. What are cat balls? I've heard of them during investigations, but don't know what they are. Okay, so they're like little plastic balls with lights. So like if you hit it, it lights up. So if it moves, it lights up. So that's why I think that's why cats love it so much, because like they play with it and it lights up and stuff. So yeah, use a cat toy to be able to see if a ghost is gonna move it or not. So we never really had that before, but I really want to try it out. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Get some night vision to see through the ghost clothes. Ew. Settle down, easy. No, I got a night vision camera, so but thermal. The only thing about night vision, it's only as good as how bright your IR light is. And sometimes I have a theory. I think ghosts can see IR light, so it's like a big ass flashlight. So, like say if you're outdoors, you need like a big old floodlight, IR light, and stuff. So that's why like thermal, I think, would be a lot better. Plus, you can see a lot more heat signatures and stuff. Dun 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 dun. Hey, thank you for the gifted of the 50 Shanclen Shadow Production memberships. That's really cool. I've never seen that. I don't know what that is, but that's really cool. Thank you, Angelo. If a spirit gets kicked out and confronted by a Soul Eater, is there any way for them to defend themselves or escape? If you know how to, give a spirit a sword. Maybe they can protect themselves. Like, if it's like a brand new spirit, they haven't gone on their journey to be able to learn how to use spiritual powers, I guess you can say. So, could happen by instinct, could happen by accident, but kind of unlikely. But yeah, that's why you just got to be careful who you kick out of your place and stuff. Bum 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 bum. What do you think of that footage of the Yeti cave that shown at a few theaters on the res? I haven't seen that yet. I heard about it, but was it good? Let me know if it was good. I'll probably go check it out. It's the only thing I wish about these res like horror films. I wish they would like stream somewhere, or like they had a YouTube or something they could post it or whatever, and people could watch it. It's just like I feel like you're very kind of limited to your audience and stuff if you only show it at movie theaters or sell it at flea markets, kind of thing. So it's my recommendation for filmmakers out there. Try to distribute it if you can. Oh, what's my clans? I'm a shihin ashle do biligana bashchink ashe eda shiche do biligana eda shanele. So I'm half, but grew up on the res. Grew up traditionally with my mother. Yes. Salt clan all the way. Somebody should tell me what these membership things are. That's so cool. Gifted a membership. I'm new to this, everybody, so please excuse me. I want to make sure Angela gets the proper respect and praise for what she did. I'm highly grateful for what this is, but please tell me what this is. I'll probably have to do some research on this. Is it true that some human spirits can be attracted to you? Yes. More so about if you're a gifted person. Sometimes people who are spiritually gifted, spirits that want to get a message out to their loved ones might want to reach out to somebody who's gifted who can hear them. So if you have a strong spirit or whatever, a good spirit might want to reach out to you. And there's also the bad too. The bad spirits also might want to come by and, take a little bit of your good energy and stuff and just cause havoc and everything. So yeah. Hey, I was wondering what your opinion about Dia de los Muertos is it generally a positive festival, or are there precautions one should take? I don't know, but it's one of those things that like it's one of their cultural holidays, and how they do it. I'm pretty sure like they know all the precautions and stuff to do it, But I've seen some footage on TikTok of Dia de los Muertos and their celebrations of their loved ones, so I'm all for it. Y'all have a good time and everything. What's the deal with Black Mesa in New Mexico? I don't know if Black Mesa goes into New Mexico. I know Black Mesa in Arizona. Black Mesa in Arizona. There's a lot of creepy things I'll probably save for a video. But yeah. Any cryptid sightings recently? Yeah, so I posted a recent short of a weird thing kind of just walking around in the middle of the night, because it was weird because like my dogs didn't smell it. So like normally if it's like a normal coyote or anything like that, like an animal, my dogs will be able to smell it and they'll start barking and everything. I was outside having a smoke, and then but my horses, I think they saw it, and so they got up, and I heard a commotion. So then I got my flashlight, opened it up, and I look, and then I see like a pair of like eyes open up, and then like, but it was hard to kind of see it because there was a weird kind of black mist with it to where I couldn't really see its figure, and then like it disappeared and like it showed up in a different area, and I was just like, okay. So I stopped recording and I got my gun and I was like, and it's funny because like I there's like a little kind of balcony thing at my place, and when I took the shot, there's like a window, the balcony, and then or like the roof, and then the porch that's right there, and like the sound just like reverberated off of that. It's all doom. My ears started ringing. I'm looking down the scope, and then a bunch of just dust everywhere just blocked the flashlight, so I didn't see where it went. So but the next day, there was no crows or anything over there. I didn't go check, so guessing I didn't hit it. So they can learn its lesson. Don't fuck around with Shanclen. Oh, cool. Membership is for a 1-month gift to new members. Oh, nice. That's so cool. Thank you, Angela. You rock. Awesome. Carl and Don Hamilton, thank you so much for the $5 donation, or $4.99. I should be more specific. Part Cherokee in all my life, and mom's life, there have been a dark energy, some would say a curse. How can I address that natively? Gotta get a feather, sing some songs. No, but like if it's a curse, and a very strong one at that, you would probably have to go see a local medicine man of the tribe to see if he can try to untangle the knots of the curse that's tied around you and your bloodline, I would have to say. But if it's just like normal evil and stuff, I recommend ash, sweetgrass, and cedar. You use that, put that on yourself, have it be around and everything, and that should be able to help you out very much. Cool. My grandma is Native American, and my sister Haley and I are part Native American. Nice. Welcome. Watchman is fasting, or is fasting part of the protocol for dealing with the spirit realm? Do you recommend fasting prior to addressing a spirit? I can do it. I heard it's a thing, but I love food too much, so I can never fight evil on an empty stomach. So yeah, always make sure, could be your last meal, have a full belly. But fasting is part of some ceremonies and stuff, so I do. It's a thing. So if you want to do it, go for it. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Yes, I can see your questions. Go ahead and ask. I was in my bathroom one night, and the bathroom door started moving on its own. I didn't see it, but my cat seen it. When I turned on the light, the door stopped. Yeah. It's like my worst fear. You're trying to handle your business and just something's trying to get in. Be like, it's occupied, it's taken, fuck off. So you need a gun or a sword in the bathroom and just be all whoosh through the door. I saw this crazy TikTok of like two assassins like going at each other and everything. It was like a movie from overseas and stuff, and like this assassin was trying to kill another assassin, and then like he creeps up on the door and the dude like stabs the door like right above where the door handle is, and he stabs the guy in the hand right as he's trying to open the door, but he didn't make a sound when he got stabbed, and the guy was like moving the knife and stuff, pulls it out, and then like stabs right where his eyes is, whoosh, like all close. And I was like, yeah, that just made me thought of that. I don't know why, but I should check out that movie. I want to do the cemetery down the road from my house, which has Civil War soldiers and slaves. Oh my god, I had it's hard to tell on my monitor. 6 of them. Spirits surround me and they chase me out of the cemetery. They were so angry. Ooh, interesting. I've only met Civil War soldiers one time in my life, and it wasn't a pleasant one because they were very racist. My sister Haley says hi. Hello. I used to live in the res. My childhood house was on top of the graveyard. It was really haunted. Ooh. Yeah. Reminds me of Poltergeist vibes. I cannot wait for a story. It's Halloween. Let's get the story started. I'm so excited. No cap. Yes. Let's give it 3 more minutes. Dias de los Muertos is about honoring the dead, honoring the past loved ones, and showing appreciation, respect for death, who does not discriminate and comes for all. Yes, that's awesome. I'm a born spirit medium, empath, and a dream visioner. I have an attachment that is harming me health-wise. I need major help on how to get rid of it. I know it is male. I would say go to How to Defend Yourself video. And I'll be making how to make an ash video over here very soon. So check out that video and stay tuned for the other one. But if you have sweetgrass, cedar, or ash, put that on you, burn it, and that motherfucker will get the hell out of here. Oklahoma, how's it going? What's up, Canada? That's cool. There's a lot of new members here. Sioux Nation, what's up? Jared Lopez. What's up, homie? So then other places I've been at, bro. Yeah, especially like working in the place that you work at, man. People passing away and stuff. I'm not surprised that you do interact with those things and see those things and everything. I had to like double up on my scarves because I had my window open and it's cold as shit outside. So, who's ready for a spooky story? Got the tobacco going. Gotta let the creativity flow. Angela, oh my god. Happy Halloween, Shanclen and fans. Hope this helps with travels, equipment, and stuff. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and stories with us. With a $200 donation. Angela, thank you so much for gifting everybody subs and the $200 subscription. Look at my camera. You rock. Many blessings to you. That's going to help me out greatly in the upcoming times. So I'll be able to give you a shout out in my future videos. Be like, all this happened here because of all you fans out there and Angela with the donation. So thank you so much for that. So I will give you guys more so of the story of what happened that night. The one I posted of the short. I want to make sure, can you guys hear the spooky music? Let me see. Let me check out the live stream before I get into it. Got to make sure the vibes are good. Dias de los Muertos is about honoring the dead, honoring the past loved ones, and showing appreciation. Could barely hear it. Hang on. Let me turn it up just a tad bit, everybody. Let me know if that's too much, everybody. Once you guys let me know if the music's good or not, that's when I'll tell my story. Okay. Desert Sky Adventures, what's up? When am I coming back to Tombstone? I would love to investigate there. I'll probably have to, when I start doing my own investigations and stuff, I'll hit you guys up because you guys are awesome. If you guys go check out Desert Sky Adventures, those guys are really awesome. Really took care of us when we went to the Paracon over there. Well, I went 2 years ago, but yeah, really good guys. Kind of smokes are these Black and Mild sweets with a wood tip. Always smoke with a wood tip. Don't use the plastic because you end up burning the plastic and it's not good for you. Okay, cool. All right, music is good. So, let us begin. So ever since I moved here, I moved back to the reservation, so everybody kind of knows. I moved back to a border town called Holbrook, Arizona. So, what's interesting, and this is something I was kind of thinking about when I was going to be moving back and stuff. And when I was moving back, I was kind of thinking, because I was living in the city at the time when I was making all my Skinwalker videos and stuff. So, yes, that is a monster. See, normally I cut this out in the videos. But I'm pretty sure all of you have heard about why you don't talk about Skinwalkers, why you don't talk about evil beings and stuff, because it attracts you. Now, with the things that I've learned throughout my time is I learned how to kind of, guess you could say, cloak myself. And it's easier to do that in the city because there's so many people running around and all that other stuff. So it was really hard for like evil and darkness to try to find me. Am I saying they never found me? No. You know, I've had some visits over in the city too, but, you know, handled businesses when they came and stuff. But, you know, when you talk about Yanagloshis, when you talk about Skinwalkers and stuff, that's more so of something that you have to be careful of, because when you talk about them and you tell stories about them and everything, then that's when you start having all these kind of stories and stuff of these beings coming to your house, these beings coming to your home and everything, and they witch you and they do all these different things. So first night when I got here, I have 3 dogs. One's a German Shepherd mix, one's a Blue Heeler mix, and then the other one's a Corgi mix with like a Husky mix. I don't know. He's like German Shepherd too, but he's very small. He's got the body of a Corgi. So we had 3 dogs. We have 2 horses. So the dogs are grown up here. You know, the res is literally like just a fence away. You know, it's a border town, so that all leads to the reservation. Nobody lives north of us. It just all goes into the reservation. And when I was here, early in the morning, the dogs start barking. And I posted this video on my Instagram. I didn't post it on my shorts. So if you guys haven't followed my Instagram, go check it out. Official Shanclen SSP on Instagram. But I posted this video, and that's when you hear the coyote calls being so close. And I had my gun and everything, and I was all getting it ready and stuff. And then, but you know, it was one of those things that like I didn't take a shot because I couldn't see them. I didn't know where they were. You know, it was like early morning time when the sun was barely coming up, and the flashlight. I didn't have a flashlight at the time, so I was like, fuck. So I was just kind of just sitting there, and everything is like, I'm not just gonna pop off rounds, you know, into the nothing. And you know, I could have, but you know, got neighbors like, say like, I would say like maybe a quarter mile down the road or something like that. So, and then we got like a neighborhood east of us here, so I didn't want a cop showing up being like, what the hell's going on over here? So that was one of the first nights I was here. It was just everywhere, but they were like all spread out. It was like all around the house kind of thing. And I was just like, but they never came close. So that was one of the things, is like they stayed on the outside of the property line and everything. So I was like, if they come into the property line, that's when I have the right to pretty much defend myself when all this stuff happens. So, but what was interesting is, no, I did have a flashlight for this one, because I turned on the flashlight and I started looking around, and the flashlight starts flickering. It starts kind of malfunctioning. And I was just like, there's no way, these are new batteries that are in here. Or this one's like one of those rechargeable ones, and I just charged it up all the way. And what's interesting, I've never had it like malfunction like that again. So while those coyotes were barking, they're doing all their things, their howls and stuff, the flashlight started malfunctioning on me. And you see that on the video too. It was like trying to like focus on something and everything, but it couldn't do it. My phone couldn't focus and all that. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna just load up my gun. If they come closer, then, you know, it's when I'm gonna let loose. But they didn't, thankfully. And so that was like one of the more earlier times when I moved here. So it would kind of happen periodically to where these things would kind of come around, and they would, you know, they would kind of just make their presence known. And what's interesting is sometimes I know when it's more so of a darker being, could be Anagloshi, could be even darker being than that, is when I would have a nightmare and I would be woken up by the dogs barking, and the dogs would wake me up and I would snap out of the nightmare and stuff. And so I would get my gun, I go outside, and then, you know, that's where I saw, you know, them kind of coming around again. So another night, I had a nightmare. I woke up early in the morning and I went outside to go have a smoke. My dogs were just chill. I think it was have to have been like, what, like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And my dogs were chill. They were quiet and everything. But then my horses, they kind of, their stables are right next to that property line that's right there. So I kind of heard some commotion coming from them. I was just like, did they see something? And so, like, that's when I get my gun, turn on my flashlight, and then that's when I see those two pair of eyes coming down the valley right there. And like, it was kind of blinking and stuff, like it was blinking its eyes and stuff. And what was interesting about it is because normally my dogs, if it was a coyote or anything like that, it would pick up on the scent. We were downwind, so the dogs would have smelt its scent and whatever. But this one, it didn't. So that's kind of got me like on question. I was just like, what is this? You know, what is this thing that's here? So that's when I got my gun, and then like I recorded it. I was looking at it, but my phone couldn't focus on it. So like it was pretty far away, so like I had to zoom in all the way, so that's why it's kind of grainy. But like I tried to get like a body figure on it, but it wouldn't get the body figure. It was just the eyes that were showing up. And so it was kind of like going in and out of the shadows and stuff. So then it was there, and then I was looking at it, and then like it went into the shadows, and then it popped up in a different area. I was just like, I didn't see it for a little bit. So then I moved my flashlight over, and it was a different area. I would say about 50 to like maybe 100 yards away from where it originally was, and very quickly. And like I didn't hear any movement. I didn't hear nothing from that. So I was just like, what the fuck? So then it starts coming closer, and I was like, okay, I think that's it. I've had enough. I don't know what this thing is. So put my phone down, stopped recording, and took a shot. Not an alcohol shot of my pew pew gun. So I did that, and then this is what I was telling everybody earlier in the stream, was like, it was, on the right side of me, I have my wall and my window that shines outside, and then I have a balcony on the top. So with the balcony on the top, it's funny because when I took the shot, I had the flashlight underneath the gun. I was looking out of the scope, took the shot, loud as shit. It just like bounced off the wall straight into my ear, right above me, straight into my ear. And then all the dust that was on the wall just went poof and covered the scope, covered the light and everything, and I couldn't see where it went. And so like I looked down the scope to try to see where it was and all that, but it was long gone. So I was like, two things, I either got it or I missed and it got away. So I think I didn't get it because like next morning there was no crows or anything over there eating, you know, carcass or anything like that. So that was one thing that, you know, I was like, after a couple days there were no visitors or anything after that. So, but it was interesting because of those factors of my dogs didn't pick it up, I didn't hear it, and you know, it was, I couldn't pick up on a shape either, because normally with that flashlight you'll be able to see the coyote bodies and everything like that, like its figure and all that other stuff, but with this one I couldn't. So that was something that was very interesting, and I can't say it was a skinwalker. I can't that's why I said unwanted guest on the video, because I can't confirm it was a skinwalker, but it could also be another deity that came to pay a visit to me as well that night. So, and the fact that I had a nightmare right before it too. So normally, like, my spirit will kind of pick up on when darkness or evil comes around through the nightmares, because it'll kind of seep into those energies and stuff, and I'll be like, okay, you know, darkness is around. My body will kind of instinctually kind of tell me these things that when they're around. So I did all that and everything. Then next morning I posted it, shared it with you guys and everything, and then yeah. And so actually it was just yesterday morning too. Had some more visits from coyotes, but I think those ones were just coyotes, because they always say that skinwalkers cannot traverse throughout the day. So those two events, when the first coyotes came up and then that figure showing up, the sun was not up all the way. But yesterday morning when those coyotes showed up again, the sun was already up. So they say when the sun is up, and if you're still in that coyote shapeshifter form or whatever, you'll stay that way forever. So could they have been caught by the sun and they're stuck as coyotes? Very well could be. But I can't confirm nor deny that, you know, what the hell that thing was that was over there. So it was interesting. And it's kind of fucking crazy that, like, you know, is it weird for me to say that I miss this? Is it weird for me to say that I miss these interactions, you know, being back home on the res and everything? It's like one of those things that it's growing up to be a warrior, growing up to be a protector like this. You know, I get to be that. I get to, you know, be that warrior, that protector here at home. And I couldn't really do that in the city. And it feels cool, you know? It feels cool to be, you know, like, yeah, you put your life on the line and shit for all this, but, you know, you don't feel more alive whenever you do that. So, but that's one of my scary stories for the tonight. That'll be the first one. But now you guys got full details of what happened that night. And, you know, luckily you guys haven't heard the dogs start barking or anything, but probably normally things start coming around maybe another hour or two, so we'll see if I'm still doing this live stream then. Let me read some of the comments real quick. Can we see the video? Let me see. I think hang on. Let me see if I can upload that real quick to one second, everybody. Gotta transfer it to my computer. It's on my phone right now, but it's preparing. I will show you guys a video. What kind of arms do I carry? These guns. Just kidding, no. I have an AR pistol and a 45 Ruger American pistol, like an actual pistol, and swords. So yeah. Can you scare away spirits or skinwalkers? I mean, if they have a 5.56 blessed bullet coming their way, I think they're gonna run. Especially with how loud that thing was. My ears were ringing all night until the next morning. Can get some trail cams or security cameras unless they can interfere with them. That's something I really want to do, especially back home on the res. Like, I have this home here, and then I have the homestead where we grew up on in Black Mesa. So that's all forests and everything out there. So that would be pretty cool out there. Ancient entities are still here in Albuquerque, yes. Yes, give me 1 second, okay. Find the right folder. Upload. Okay. Give me 1 second. Still uploading. Do I think it gets cold because spirits suck out the energy? Good theory. It does normally get cold when spirits kind of come around and stuff, so that's one tall tale sign that a spirit is around. What do I think about the Star of Joseph being seen again? I swear that I used to see the star all the time, but everyone else just noticed it somehow. Spiritual Star Nation beings are making their presence known. Look to the skies, look to the stars. They will show you things that you have not seen before. Can I please sing the spiritual song you sang in the overnight YouTube channel? No. Just because it's a live stream, I can't put the full songs on these things. But maybe future videos I'll be able to sing those songs. Oh, Fruitland, New Mexico. Yate, yate. Kianta. Yes. Yes. Reservation buddies are coming. Do you have yourself, or can you recommend a Skinwalker book? I don't think there's any really good books or anything. Not that I've seen. Maybe Tony Hillerman? Maybe those? I don't know. I'm not a book reader, so. Do I think ghosts sleep or breathe? Yes, I do think they sleep and breathe because I've felt some creepy breaths come on me, so yes. Greetings from Boston. Are you going to be doing any paranormal investigations in the near future? Yes. So that's why we hit 100K. I'll be splitting my channel. This one's gonna be strictly paranormal. The other one's gonna be like cinematic stuff. But yes, 100K. I'm gonna be doing some investigations for sure. Happy Halloween. Of course. Thank you for noticing my comments. I try to read. I'm a slow reader, everybody, so please have patience with me. I'm out in Durango for college, but my hometown is Kanta. I miss home. I know. I drove. Well, I didn't go through Kanta, but I went through Blanding, and I came down through like Chinle and stuff. There's that crossroad where you can go, like, kept going to Kanta, but I went left and went to Chinle. But yeah, it's good being home. It's good being back on the res. Do I know any famous petroglyph sites that depict giants? I do not, but there are some petroglyph people that are out there, so yeah, hopefully one of them will see this comment that can recommend you some places. I heard from other nations that skinwalkers are spreading throughout areas they don't normally travel. Why is that? Not skinwalkers, but they're probably shapeshifters. A bunch of tribes have shapeshifters and stuff, so probably something else. But darkness is definitely growing in the lands, so stay safe. Okay, let me see if that video uploaded. Okay, let me download. Is it downloading? It's downloading now. There it is. Okay, so let me see. This one. So let me see if I can make myself smaller so you guys can see. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna go back over here. This is the video of the story. Cool. I will turn down the music. The motherfuckers just trying to go to my house and shit. Like, bro, I'm trying to sleep. Fuck off. See, like that right there is where it changed, like, locations real quick. See, it's right there, disappears. And I'm just like, okay, where did this guy go? And boom, it's over there. So yes, I'll play it again one more time for everybody. But yes, that's my encounter of something coming around my place. So yes. Are they welcome? No. So if that motherfucker that's came to my house and watching this, screw you. Don't come back. Have I watched Twin Paranormal? They seem to come across skinwalkers. They're not skinwalkers. A lot of people on YouTube and social media and everything, they say, like, oh, it's a skinwalker, oh, it's a skinwalker for clickbait and stuff. But it's just like, no, it's not a skinwalker, bro. But yes, everybody, yes. This is the darkness that lies out there. Yeah, it was definitely like something that, like, I was like, fuck. Okay, well, as long as it's not me for my videos, because I know how to protect myself and shit, but my family knows how to protect themselves and everything, so I kind of grew up with this stuff. You grew up on the res and everything, you kind of grew used to this stuff, so, you know, but they don't like that I'm teaching you guys how to protect yourself and not fear them, so they want to stop that. So we'll see what happens. Oh no. What happened? Is my live stream still going? We still live? We still going? That was weird. My computer, like, restarted right after I said that. Go fucking with my shit. Yeah. One of those things. See, stuff like that happens. So we'll have to see. uh, it's more so of a nuisance kind of thing. They're not like super powerful and stuff, but they can mess with stuff like this. So it's one thing that sucks is like I'm trying to do a live stream, I'm trying to hang out with my fans and everything. So yeah. But yeah, so ask away any questions, everybody. I'm sorry if I missed your guys' questions here in a little bit and everything, but hope you guys are having a good Halloween. What'd you guys dress up as? If you guys dress up right or anything, or did you guys get lots of candy and everything? I wanted to go trick or treating, but my little brother had a football game. Q Bear, shout out to you. Had a football game. He did his best. He did really good. And my little sister, she's out having fun with her friends. So they're the youngest of the bunch. So, it's kind of sad that I didn't get to go trick-or-treating with them, like when they were little kids and stuff. You hear that? You guys hear that? They want part of the live stream. For real. Probably going to be a stream sniping me right now or something. Dogs picked them up, though. So I think they know not to come around. That's why I say dogs are really good protectors and everything. So, yes. So it makes this interesting now. I didn't have to deal with this in Phoenix. Now it adds a new level, changes the dynamic of things a little bit, makes it a little bit more interesting, these live streams. So we'll have to see how everything goes. I'm just kind of waiting to see if they bark again. Might have to go take care of it. I think the Yannies got to you and your brother and broke up your team. That's what I think, because you speak of them. No. It's more so of me and my brother growing, I would have to say, more independent from each other as far as for our creativity. Like him and I, like we're both, I guess you say, kind of alphas of the family. So it's just like trying to have two chiefs run things isn't really good. So that's why him and I went our separate ways. We can do our own thing, have our own creativity, have our own ideas and stuff. So that's something we've always been ever since we were younger, but it's what made us strong. So how would you deal with shapeshifters? Bless swords and bullets. Tell them to fuck off. Dun, 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 dun. Over here where I live, a lot of everything I live in at the Central Valley or San Joaquin Valley. You can come out here and go sunning too. Ooh, sounds interesting. So my grandparents have land out in Kansas, Arizona, and they tell me they see lights or hovering around the land, but I never knew they could be could be since they always come up from Laguna Creek. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of interesting things that happen on the reservation. Austin, Texas. Love your content. How do you feel about Christianity, Jesus Christ? He's cool. Christianity's awesome. It's his own thing. I don't personally follow it. I respect it. It's his own thing. And yeah, Jesus is a cool guy. Won't go in that too much, but I know he's a cool guy. Bum, 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 bum. My great aunt was a natural born witch and she was a shapeshifter. Do that mean I carry her blood as one too? Possibly. Some genetic bloodlines could have more so of connections to spiritual shapeshifting. Could possibly spiritual gifts and all that do transcend and all that. Do you think things like anxiety are caused by spirits or is it medical condition? How do you know which? Depends. Spirits can cause anxiety and everything. There's a little bit of both kind of thing. So you just gotta learn how to recognize your own energies within inside your body. If you feel something different that's not of you, thoughts, emotions, everything, it's probably a spirit that you're interacting with. Is it possible to bless a bullet and take out a skinwalker? Yes. Got a whole 60-round mag over there. Oh, Red Android, thank you so much for the $4.99 donation, $5 donation. Adopted a dog in California, Los Angeles, Pitbull. Brought her to the res, and she was on guard and barking at the darkness. Never seen her like that in the city. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of spirits roaming out here and everything. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Jesus Christ was a prophet, like Moses, Abraham, Muhammad, chosen by God. He's a holy man. He's a medicine man. Oh yeah. Do you believe it or not, the valley in which I live is rather spiritually active. I also have a couple of encounters too. I like the work that you do as well. And have you explored like Montana up north? I want to go to Montana. Not right now though. It's cold. So maybe like in the springtime, I'll probably do some investigations out there. But Montana's really good. I love it. It's beautiful out there. Cool. The skinwalkers are only in certain locations. Yes. Skinwalkers are typically around the Navajo Nation border, maybe a little bit outside. Variations of them could come from neighboring tribes like the Ute tribe, Apache tribe, and not so much Hopi, but definitely see these things. Hey, I'm live right now. I'm live. No, I'm live streaming. It's my little sister. She's back from trick or treating. It freaked me out. I heard a little girl voice. I was like, what the fuck? Do I believe dogs can see or simply sense other beings and spirits? Yes. That's why they're good protectors. They can see a different variation of different things. Yes. Can you ever make skinwalkers friendly? Yes. Twice we've made that happen. So... what do I think of Skinwalker Ranch in Utah? So I get this question a lot. Was a sacred location back in the day. A lot of spiritual beings and deities used to go up there for power and ceremonies and stuff, but it's become a hotspot for media, so a lot of beings don't really go there. That's why you have a lot more like extraterrestrial beings that go there that can kind of more so cloak themselves from these things. Yes. Check out her stash. I know she had like a big old full plastic bag, and I'm just like, might have to go have some of that. Should come to my res. We have a lot of paranormal activity. We also live right on a massive uranium deposit, so wonder if that affects land or increases activity. I don't know. Well, if you're on a uranium deposit, I don't know if I want to go there and get cancer and stuff. I'm just kidding. No, definitely uranium and natural stuff like that do affect spiritual things that kind of come around, natural energies and stuff. So we have like a lot of open pit mining and uranium deposits and mines still open from, I guess you can say, back in World War II, when they were getting all the uranium for the nukes and stuff for the Manhattan Project. They got all that in the reservation and stuff. So we have a lot of open pit mining over here. Oh, Clan Fire gifted 10 Shanclen production members, Shanclen Shadow production memberships. Thank you guys so much. I hope everything's going well with you guys. Clan Fire, I miss you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Made some music videos for these guys, so if you guys haven't seen those, go check them out. Go check out their page and everything. These guys rock. I found a channel called Navajo Man and Lakota Bay. Do you know this guy? I do not. I'll probably have to check him out. What's up, Florida? My screen's like really small, so I gotta like concentrate my eyes. Is it frowned upon for a non-native to visit the reservation? I enjoy all history. No, you can come out here. There's a lot of like Kayenta, or not, or maybe Kayenta has like the Navajo Talker Museum. Page, Arizona has like a lot of national monuments. You can go to Antelope Canyon and stuff. They'll tell you some cool stories. Tuba City has some dinosaur tracks over there. But if you go like in mainland reservation, I don't think you're gonna find much there. Like as far as for tourist attractions. Watching from Michigan. Whenever I end up in a presence of a cryptid nearby, it is preceded by a bright blue light that looks like a fury. That's cool. I haven't seen much cryptids around. Thankfully, I just see those eyes. So, but we'll have to see if anything else comes around. What tribes are in Mexico? A lot. I don't know too much about Mexico, but I do know there's a lot of ancient tribes down there that I really want to meet one day. Here's some of their stories. Do you think when a rabbit thumps can warn you? Same as a dog. Our rabbit was thumping an hour and scared the dogs. We live in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I don't have much experience with bunnies, but I'm pretty sure they are protectors. Like I said, with most animals, they already have a natural instinct of when things are going to miss. So if they're doing something out of the ordinary, maybe there's something else around. But I shall pray for your bunny, and I hope lives a long life and a happy one. I hope. Dun, 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 dun. Dog barked again. It's like 8:46 and we kind of live away from the town, so I don't think there's any trick-or-treaters around. So we'll see. Maybe some people from Holbrook are trying to play a prank on me. I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it. Bum, bum, bum. Is the Cherokee in North Carolina one of the Cherokee reservation, or is it just in Oklahoma? Originally, they're from North Carolina. I know my old manager is Eastern Man Cherokee, so he's from North Carolina too. So I know they still have some reservations out there. Do I use my third eye to see spiritually if there's anything around? If I need to see anything there, I use that. Here in Ganado, lots of skinwalker things going on. It's Ganado. Just kidding. We always like to talk shit about towns and everything. Ganado's not that far away from here, though. It's only like maybe like, what, 45 minutes, an hour away? Burnside area. Hope you stay safe, though. It's definitely getting cold out here for these jumping the skins to be running around. It's one thing we always used to joke around, like whenever there would be like a jump in the skin and Yanagloshi running around in wintertime. Be like, damn, bro, you must be fucking cold out there. All you guys that little coyote skin, maybe nothing else, fucking freezing your ass off out there. Go home, fuck off. Is it possible to train yourself to physically see spirits as if they were tangible? Yes, but it's a long pain. Just kidding. No, not painful, but it's a long process to be able to learn how to do that. So I see like a lot of medicinal people that go through years and years of ceremony to learn how to do that. Or unless you're gifted, then you already have it with you. But there are some normal people out there that learn how to do these ceremonies and see these things. So it is possible. My ex-girlfriend's from Ganado. Oh no. There are quite a few reservations in Michigan. Yes. Reservations everywhere, but not as big or as many as there used to be, for sure. I want to try to visit them all. It's going to be my life goal. Visit every reservation in the United States, then go to Canada, then go to Mexico, then go to Europe, Africa, Asia, Russia, Australia, Japan. It'd be funny, like if my other channel I do like that Street Fighter intro, like when you choose a location to fight, and it's like that little plane that goes Japan. And they start fighting and stuff. Be a funny idea. Maybe I'll do it. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. I don't care if it takes a long process. I want to do it. I already got the dreams. I can do it. The little train that could. Yes, you could do it. Just hone in your skills, have the right protections and barriers for yourself, and you can do it. Help those spirits in need. If I ever go to Europe, I think you would love pagan mythology. I want to go to the origins of these places. Be really cool to be able to learn all these things from these people. One question I have is the story about the different worlds that exist between ours and Native American history. So, in Diné culture, we have 4 sacred worlds that came before our own. So we are in the 4th world right now. So there's a world of darkness, the blue world, the yellow world, and then we're in a glittering world now. I think. I might have messed that up. But I do know for sure there's 4 worlds before us, to where spirits and humans failed, and we had to move to a new world. Prophecies state, sometime in the future, we will have to relocate to a new world, if things don't go good, and things are not balanced. But we also have spiritual worlds in between our own. Multiple dimensions that could infinitely, I think, go on forever. The multiverse of madness, for sure, I think. At least that's my theory. I call America by its real name, Turtle Island. Oh, that includes Canada and Mexico, too. Turtle Island. You win. Street Fighter. Just slams my door.
No, I didn't.
Did you leave some candy?
Yeah, Teresina got some.
Okay, is there Kit Kats?
Yeah, there was a bunch of Kit Kats. You're welcome, by the way.
Is there
There's
any
gonna be a parade tomorrow, so maybe you guys can come. I don't
where?
know when.
Where?
I think it's gonna be, you know, like gate where the buses are, where they pick up kids.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like, I think that's where they're gonna walk around and stuff, get past some candy. I'm asking mom if she's gonna be in it.
Is it gonna be like a Halloween parade?
I don't know. I think it's a homecoming
Oh.
parade since this is homecoming week.
Is it like? Let me try to find out when. I would love to go.
Okay, yeah. Teresina would love to do that too.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, Teresina got a bunch of candy, so good night.
All right, good night. Glad you're home safe. Stay warm. Love you. Sorry, everyone. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Am I a shaman? No. I was a helper of a medicine man. Shaman is more so, I think like Indonesia, Thailand kind of thing. It's where shamanism originated. Medicinal people, that's what we like to call them here. Medicine men, in English. In our tribe, we call them hatalis. I was a helper. So, but, you know, can help people out too from things I learned. Not saying I'm a medicine man or guardian, but I know a few things. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Any Kit Kats? Okay, now you guys know Kit Kats. Kit Kats are my favorite candy. Like I don't eat like normal like candy. Like I eat chocolate candy kind of thing. So I don't even eat much of that. But when I do, shit, I'll fuck up some Kit Kats. Fuck up some Reese's Pieces, dude. Those are so good. Happy Halloween, everybody. Cool beans. Well, I'll probably give it another 5 minutes for this live stream here. Then I think those Kit Kats really entice me to go have some Kit Kats, maybe watch a horror movie and everything. What's one horror movie you guys recommend I go watch? Leave it down in the comments. I want to know. Nothing really zombie. I don't really like zombie movies because the gores kind of freaks me out. Doesn't freak me out, but it's just like he's sick to my stomach. But any good horror movies? I've seen the classics. I've seen like all the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I've seen all the Halloween movies. You know, all those older ones. I recently watched a movie called Hitchhiker. It was like mid 1986. It was pretty good. I mean, for an 80s movie, it was a pretty good thriller. Smile. I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one. Hereditary, I've seen. This fucking crazy end to that. And that poor little girl. Watch Hereditary if you haven't seen it. If not, Terrifier 3, I haven't seen that. Bone Tomahawk, I watched that one. That one was crazy too. Like, the poor guy that got ripped in half. That one was a wild one too. Grudge. Grudge is a good one too. We didn't watch any Nightmare Before Christmas. Hell yeah. Terrifier 3. Still in theaters. Caddo Lake. Not scary, but very mind-bending. I want to check that out. After seeing you with Zach Bagans and the Paranormal Files channel, so awesome. I appreciate your gift, Shanclen. I'm in Sam. I don't know if I cut you off on that one, but thank you. Welcome to the channel. The Nun was pretty good too. Batman Returns. Dog Soldiers. Ooh. The Nun was really good. I really did like The Nun. That one was really good. We watched that in theaters. See, that's one thing I love about movies like that is like the ones that say like based on a true story. It's like, ooh, creepy. My mom passed away less than 2 years ago. I begged her to come to me and tell me she was okay. When she finally came in a dream, she was shocked to see me. I lucid dream, so I told her. Oh, that's good. It's always good that sometimes relatives will come back in dreams or give you good feelings to let them know that they're okay. So that's always something that's good. REC. It's a classic. I'll have to check that out. Human Centipede. No, I've seen too many memes of that. I watched South Park of the Human Centipede. I think I got the gist of what that movie is. Should I eat the cuttlefish? Fuck. Excuse me, sorry. I dressed as Zach Bagans for Halloween today, and I killed it. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about right there. I heard the movie Daddy's Head on Shudder is good. I've seen TikToks of that. That's something I think I might check out. Who's my favorite Street Fighter character? Yun, definitely. Yun was my favorite. It's either that, I'll be basic as hell, and I'll say Ryu. The Descent is very good. The Red Hogan is supposed to be a good native movie, but about skinwalkers, movie made by natives. See, like I want to watch that, but like I don't know where to watch it. It's one of those things that's like you either watch it in theaters or you buy like a physical copy somewhere. Like I don't know. There's nowhere like online where it's showing. I don't think. If you know, there's somewhere online. I'll go check it out. Prince of Darkness. Ozzy Osbourne? Just kidding. Yeah. The Thing from 1982. That one's a classic. I love that one. I didn't really like the new one too much, but the old one, definitely. He's for a Halloween special. Hell yeah. Queen of the Dam is a good Halloween vampire movie. Not scary, but a banger. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. The Ritual messed me up. The Ritual, I think that's the one that's in the forest, right? That one was a really good one too. It's like they were hiking, one dude like broke his leg and then they had to traverse it and then some crazy shit happens. Yeah, that one was a good one too. Oh, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Will you please wish my dad a happy journey in his afterlife? He passed 3 weeks ago today. I miss him so much, but he knows he's all around me. I will offer you and add you into my prayer after this for everybody here. Everybody, can you please say a prayer for her father? My condolences for his passing. I hope he has a really good journey and reunites with his family and loved ones up there. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. My favorite Mortal Kombat character is Nightwolf. My brother used to love playing that guy. He's like, this is how I want to be. I want to be a medicine man that goes and fights like this. Shit. I think it's funny, but Smoke was Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 was like the last one that I played, and then after that, I think it went to the new gen consoles, and I didn't have it, and so I just didn't get it. And I think I started working then too. Mortal Kombat 9 though was my shit. Like I played Smoke, I played Scorpion, and I could mop the floor with anybody in this chat right now with Scorpion. Mortal Kombat 9. I'll take you all on. Just kidding. No, I'm all rusty as hell. Oh, JWL, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you for all your wisdom you share. Thank you so much. You rock. In the Tall Grass is an epic horror movie. Unpredictable, but not too graphic. Nice. My other sister, Jasmine, burns sage. Was that right? Yeah, you can burn sage. It's like I said, it's more so of a medicine for the inner self instead of driving away spirits and everything. Good spirits won't be affected. Dark spirits will just go to sleep. So if you have a dark spirit, it'll probably wake up pissed off. So, but Like say like you go to work and everything, and you had a bad day and stuff. You want to like cleanse out your energies. Burn some sage. You'll be all right. That's more so what it's used for. Happy Halloween! Thank you so much, Miss Evans 181 for joining tonight. Hope you have a good night. Mortal Kombat is the one game I'm decent at, but only because I mash buttons and get lucky combos. Now I've got the Mortal Kombat theme song in my head. I would play it. Trust me. I would play the hell out of that song. But I would get copyright so fast and everything. It was cool. I'll tell you guys this quick thing is like when I was in elementary school, we were introduced to slideshows or like the video slides and everything, and we had floppy disks and everything. So that was my very first video I've ever edited. Was I was getting like screenshots of like Mortal Kombat characters, and like I input the Mortal Kombat theme song in there, and then like it was like Mortal Kombat, dun, 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 dun. It was like fighting pictures, and then like it was like Raiden, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and all those things. Like that was my first video I've ever edited. So I think right there is like where my love for editing actually kind of started and stuff. So a little teaser about myself when I was younger. 13 Ghosts was really good. I remember I watched it as a kid. That freaked me out. Talk to Me was... the idea was good. It was made by YouTubers. Great job. I just wish I didn't hate the girl at the end when she ends up... all that stuff happens to her. I was just like, so what'd you fucking get? What'd you expect? It's just like... You know, that's one thing. It's just like, don't make me end up hating the main character by the end of the movie. Otherwise, you know, it's all for naught. We must be about the same age. Yes. 27. Big 27 right here. We have loved ones in heaven, and I feel their energy every day because they're there for all eternity, and one day I'll reunite with them. Oh, good words. First time being on here. I've been watched all your videos, and I love them so much. Thank you for imparting your knowledge to us. Yes, thank you so much for watching all my content. And you get to see Unhinged Shanclen live. The stuff I don't get to edit anything. So if I fuck up, I fuck up. You guys get to see it live. Do I train using my sword? Yes, but not as much as I used to because my back hurts. My knees aren't what they used to be. Joker, you get what you fucking deserve. I didn't watch the second Joker just because I don't know, maybe when it comes out on streaming, I'll watch it. But I heard it was a musical, and I was kind of disappointed at that. And I was like, man, first one was so good. I was looking for it. I'm curious. I realize most of what I see about skinwalkers and to be inaccurate, but I'm curious about the difference between them. And they say Wendigos around here. Wendigos is more so of an effect of something that you do out of survival, more so of a curse. Skinwalkers are more voluntarily, and Wendigos can't really shapeshift. It's not their primary forte. They just go after people who consume flesh. From what I've learned, I have yet to confirm that with the tribes up there, but I'm saving that for a time when I do go visit those tribes up there. Oh. Joker 2 was trash. They emasculated our boy. Dude, like the story, the emotions, and everything. That's one thing I love is like, you felt for this guy. You understood this guy. And it's just like the second one, they just kind of, I don't know. I can't say for sure, but like, yeah, I've been hearing a lot of bad things about it. Penguin, though. Penguin is a really good show. If you guys haven't seen that on Max, go check that out. Penguin show is really awesome. I've been watching Tulsa King 2. That one's really good. Season 2 on that one. Truthfully, the media shows Monster Slayer dancers as skinwalkers. I know they I see like a lot of Yebiche dancers, and they say this is a skinwalker. Like, bro, no. That just shows you like a lot of people don't know what skinwalkers like actually are. So like even like in that first time we went with Ghost Adventures, they put like a big old Yebiche that was all big and as a giant and everything. They could have looked like that, but yeah. So I was like, we'll have to see. Um, would you do a gaming channel or just the main channel? So I might. That's one thing I'm kind of thinking about. Like maybe the second channel that I'm going to be doing is cinematic. Maybe I'll do some gaming videos with my bros and my little brother and everything. Just have fun, joke around, play games. So that's one thing I really want to do. I want to play horror games. I want to play Skinwalker games. Like imagine like me playing a horror game and fucking dogs start barking and shit happens. It's just like, okay, I gotta pause the game real quick. Gotta go out there and everything. But yeah, we'll see. That's one thing I really want to do. I love playing games. It'll give me a reason to play games again. I haven't been playing games in a while. Wendigo is made from cannibalistic acts. From what I've heard, yes. Or representations of cannibalistic greed and all those other different things. What episodes of Ghost Adventures have you been on? So, Disturbed in Wickenburg, season 24, episode 7. I was there, but more so in the background. I was there when Zach got his name Star in his eye. And then in Skinwalker Invasion Utah special that we did. So those are the 2 I was on. Really cool guys. I don't know what I stay out of all that drama and stuff. You know, I don't judge somebody until they did something bad to me. You know, like they could be a good person with just a bad situation that showed up. So they treated me nice. They treated me really respectfully. Had a really good time with them. And yeah, really good guys. Yate. Don't play Slender Man. I am Slender Man. Just kidding. No. Ghost Adventures got much better over time. They do a lot more research now. That's cool. It's good to hear they're making that turnaround again. Cool beans. Hey, Navo living in Salt Lake City. What's up? I was just up there. That's where I got this tattoo. Should have made me some fry bread. Just kidding. Next time I go up there, make some fry bread. We'll have a Navo taco cookout. Navo burgers, Navo steaks. No. Oh. Well, alrighty, everybody. Well, I'm probably going to call it a night. It's getting 9:10 where I am. Gives me just enough time to watch a scary movie and go to bed and get a workout in the morning. Been working out pretty good, more consistently than in Phoenix. So trying to get my bod back in shape for ghost hunting and walking around and investigating and stuff. So, but can't thank you all enough. Thank you so much for everybody who donated tonight. You know, Angela, Clay of Fire, you know, and everybody else that donated tonight too. That's all going to go back into the channel. Going to be going into future investigations and everything. All these new things that's going to be coming up. So I'm back here. I'm set up. Another surprise too. Oh, what's this? A second microphone? Who could the second microphone be? You'll have to see. But like I said, on the road to 100,000 subscribers. When that happens, I'm going to be going to ghost hunting again. Going to be splitting my channels. Going to be really fun in the second channel. Paranormal one. It's going to be a lot of great content on there too. So many blessings to everybody. Happy Halloween, everybody. And I hope you all have a good night and a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And you guys are so awesome. I'm going to go watch dad's face or dad head or whatever. I heard that was pretty good. But yes, hope you guys all have a good night. And to all the new members, go check out the other live streams for the members only. You'll have a lot of fun. All right, everybody.